good to have Gary Galley with us tonight.
Good to be here with you, Cece. This should be a good one. Two original 6 teams going at it. Tons of playoff implications for the Rangers.
Bobby McMahon from the corner. In the skates of Robertson, who got hit by Lindgren. It'll be Ekman-Larsson centering it. That was broken up by Trocheck, and a retrieval there by Robertson. Good hustle. Riley across. Here's Domi taking a long look. Ekman-Larsson scores! What a shot! Posted in. It's a power play goal, and another for the second unit.
He wins that battle by coming in on Trocheck, who's a tough guy to win battles against. He takes the puck away from him, keeps it alive for the power play, and that leads to around the horn and this beautiful seam pass by Domi, who has the patience to wait. He waits for Lindgren. You don't put him in a game like this. That's where he has some really good value for you, is neutralizing another team's enforcer or a guy who can go out and take liberties against your players. And the coach came out and pretty much said that.
And Aaron rolls that in behind the net. Trocheck tried to center. That blocked. Back to the line, breaking Schneider. And off the glove of Stolar. That's intercepted by K'Andre Miller. There's Morgan over the line. Snap the shot, a rebound. And Stolar kicked that away. Weren't sure if Miller was going to play tonight, nor Chris Kreider, who is not in the lineup, or K'Andre Miller. That's got by Zibanejad, knocked down in front, works his way inside the line, sends it deep. Knies on that left flank, tried to play it in for Matthews. Marner's in front and jams at it under the pad of Shesterkin as the Leafs come close. Power move by Matthews, and Marner stopped. Lafreniere across, and the Rangers going to the attack. Nylander coming back defensively. Here's Tavares. Lindgren kept it in, and Panarin scored in the first meeting between these two teams. Lindgren across, back a 9, and kicked away, and the rebound sent to the line by Tavares. Lindgren shooting it. Lafreniere over the line. Rick wide it goes. Trocheck back across. Lindgren and Stolar to stop and down to cover the rebound. Last year at this time, they had 81 points on their way to the President's Trophy. Here's the loose puck in front, and Shesterkin with a stop off Matthews. Face off to the right of Shesterkin, won by Zibanejad. Morgan will flip it out to center, glove down there, and Miller to Cooley, back to JT Miller. Stop the rebound. Morgan scores on the tip by Mika Zibanejad.
Well, a nice job by the Rangers. The flip play from Borgen is going to come up the ice, and they jump all over it. Cooley to Zibanejad, and he stabs it with the backhand over to Miller. That shot gets blocked. It jumps right back to Borgen, who started the whole play off deep in his zone with the flip. And then the shot's going to come, and Zibanejad's going to cut in and get a great deflection here. And on their 10th shot of the period,
Rangers have a little life, but now Nylander takes it away. Holmberg drives the lane. Nylander crisscrossing, leads for Tavares. The shot in front, and that was lying in the crease. After the rebound, it's swung in behind the net. Lafreniere can't come up with it. Played by Trocheck to the line. That one tipped in front. Even in games now.
They're the sleeper for me.
Yep. Here's a chance in front. Stolar's next stop. Another chance. And it comes back from Carrick. A point shot goes right on.
Busier of the two goaltenders is Carrick's going to strip this one, get it through Schneider on the shovel pass, and go right to the net. Nice job by Stolarz coming across and covering him right through. Stick is active in his way.
Almost clock ticking down. William Nylander, buzzer beater attempt. Kicked away by Shesterkin. And the horn sounds to end the period.
They come out and they do that job. It's not a fun job to do on some nights, but they respect one another, and that is for sure. And that was a good tilt, and I don't know if we'll see another one tonight here. There's a lot on the line, and I don't think you want to take an extra penalty or anything of that nature in a game like this.
No, you don't get the same feeling, do you? In fact, Ryan Reeves said there was a 2-week buildup to them in a showdown at Scotiabank, but doesn't feel like that tonight. Here's Ekman-Larsson as the Leafs trying to start quickly. That hit Marner in the back in front. Matthews tied up behind the net, trying to work loose away from the checking. And now Marner with a blast, and that's hit traffic in front. Knies unable to hook that past the defender, and it's sent back into the Leaf zone. Quick lead feed, it's a breakaway. It's William Nylander in, and Shesterkin follow-up, is it in? Nylander signaling, the official says no.
I think
the Leafs still celebrating.
Play by the Maple Leafs, and we didn't see the transitional play to Holberg, but he got it up to Nylander, who just wasn't going to get in.
Tavares signaled it, and
see right there,
clearly
in. Yeah,
clearly in.
Now I'm not sure if the referee blows the whistle. Let's have a look at him as he's sitting behind the goal line. The whistle's not in his mouth at all, so he doesn't blow it. I think this is a goal.
He just didn't see the puck.
After review, we have good goal on the ice.
Yep. And it will be a John Tavares goal. Marner across for Nylander. Back to Marner. Nylander up high. Marner down low. Matthews in front off the post. Hit the post twice in Boston. And more iron here in New York.
When you're scoring 60, 65 goals, it seems like all those ones go in, right? You don't fan on it. You're not a foot away from the puck, and that doesn't go off the post. And right now, it's been just a real struggle.
Here's Nylander again. In the middle, Marner fires. Glove stopped by a quick glove of Shesterkin. Trocheck had a big period, going 7-1, but lost 2 in a row here. And Robertson a shot off the blocker of Shesterkin. Ekman-Larsson. Robertson in and dropped for McMahon. He'll kick it back to Ekman-Larsson, and that shot sticks to Shesterkin. You mentioned the skeet ability of Matthews in the opening period. Here's Trocheck, and that's off the mask of Stolarz. Dug out by the Rangers. And played ahead for Zibanejad. DeAndre Miller stepping up, trying to make something happen. Hit shot in front. Stolarz kicking her away from Cooley.
It comes to Cooley, and this is just a real good second effort by Miller to bat this across. And Cooley, who's going to the net, kind of gets... I just didn't like the call. I mean, the battles in front of the net in certain parts of the ice are a big part of the success of your team, and when you win those battles, you shouldn't be penalized for them. But it's a big kill they need. You don't get the calls all the time.
Domi, Robertson. Here's Nick Robertson working his way in, trying to match his brother. But that pass broken up, and now maybe a chance the other way. Zibanejad with Cooley to the net, scores! Short-handed, game tied.
He's going to get this puck, and he's going to get hemmed up at the top. Zibanejad cuts him off. He knows Cooley's doing his job, so he comes over, and they just kind of push Ekman-Larsson and Robertson into a very small area. Good hand-eye coordination by Zibanejad, and they're going to take off on a 2-on-1 on Ekman-Larsson. He's going to lean towards Zibanejad, which I've always been concerned. If you go too early and you don't get the puck, this is going to be a clear break for a short-handed goal for the Rangers. As you mentioned, 10 of them on the year.
And maybe another chance developing here. Trocheck off the post.
Do it better than others, and there's a beautiful saucer pass to Trocheck, short-handed, which this one went off the post, could have easily went in.
Philip Myers starts the breakout to McCabe. Matthews across for Knies. Shesterkin out of the net. Marner knocked that down neatly. Matthews in front, scores! Matthew Knies from Matthews and Marner, who makes the play on the giveaway by Shesterkin.
You got to get right back to work. Shesterkin goes to play this thing. Marner interrupts it, gets in the way. A fortuitous bounce lands on the stick of Matthews. Here's the play by Marner leaping up. And then Matthews is going to get this puck, and both Ranger defensemen are coming out the right side of the net.
Back to Zach Jones. Here's DeAndre Miller in front. Pants off, rebound. Stolarz down and able to hold it out.
Big, strong guy at the net trying to battle away. Brzezinski comes in as well. And Brzezinski probably has the best crack at it on the second look here as Miller lays this to the net. There's the first one, and that second one right there. That Stolarz gets that right pass.
Leafs are out. They're going to win it. Dying seconds here. Up back in, but the Leafs hold on for a 3-2 win. Back on top of the Atlantic as the roll continues here.